Welcome to another episode of the God and Goddess podcast. I'm the Goddess Ebony, and I'm here with the God brother Hiram Akeem. How you doing, brother Hiram?
Oh man, I'm pretty well square, girl. What's happening? How you doing?
I'm doing pretty good. Ready to start this week off?
Hey man, first off, last week was dope. Show was dope. I thought about you. I said to myself, Self, I got to be the luckiest dude in the game to have a podcast partner. Okay? Like you. What do you think about that?
I think you're pretty lucky.
You better say it and don't delay it. What are we talking about today?
This week's topic is, how do you know when it's over in a relationship? What are the signs you look for? When do you make up your mind that it's time to exit stage left?
Well, I believe that there's certain telltale signs that you can look for that's always going to be there regardless of the fact that you can smell the ending. Then I'm going to tell you when it's absolutely over.
Okay.
Okay. How about this? If certain things that nuances and things in a relationship that you come to expect all of a sudden is withdrawn from the table. You know how they say, what you bring to the table, what you bring to the table? Well, you sign up for what they brought to the table.
Exactly.
Now, certain things being taken away from the table, you started to notice those things, right?
You do?
Okay, so one of the things I realized when you know it's over, when the communication ain't there no more. When she ain't calling you that much or you ain't calling her that much. Let's just talk about the communication. Go ahead, you take over.
I would definitely agree. That's where I was going to start. Once I stop complaining, it's pretty much over. Like, because as long as I see that there's hope or that there's a possibility of change, then I'll continue to talk and communicate, and hopefully those things will occur or we can come to a mutual agreement. But once I get to the point where I feel like I'm talking to myself or you're not listening or there will be no change or can be no change, communication's done. I'm already looking for the door.
I like what you said. So I need to start looking at complaining as if love is still in the air.
Yeah, that's always been told to me by my grandma. She said that once a woman stops complaining, that's when you know she doesn't love you anymore. Because as long as she loves you, she's going to complain and talk to you.
She'll fight for her.
Yes, and that's her way of either fighting for you to change or fighting for change within the relationship. And if there's no change or she doesn't see change, there's no need to communicate.
Huh. So I was right.
You was.
That's when give it up for Brother Hiram in the building. So when communication is different. How about this? When you get the I don't care attitude, this is my number 2, the I don't care attitude. That means once my daughter gets mad at me all the time. She, how come you always talk about she? Because there's no person that talks about the he. It's just me. But guess what? On this podcast, there's always that perspective. So that's to my daughter, big ups. So that's why I say I'm lucky. So when the I don't care attitude kicks in, that means once upon a time she used to give a damn where you been, where you at, what time you coming home. When it gets to the point that she no longer cares about those things, you can smell the end is near.
I would say at that point, once a female, or I will speak for myself, once I get to a point of I don't care, it's done. Like, the relationship is already over. There is no saving
we wouldn't know you care. I'm saying those are the characteristics that bear witness that I think she no longer cares. You know what I'm saying? Because I don't know if she's not saying it. She just ain't asking me when I'm coming over anymore.
But that is showing it. Because if she's not calling you and asking you where you at, when you're coming over, she's showing you right there by not doing those things that she don't care.
That's why I said she ain't saying it.
Yeah.
She ain't saying it, but she's showing it.
Yeah.
So those are the characteristics that I can tell, hey, she don't give a damn no more. She don't care. Now, usually what people do, I'm going to keep it raw with you. Say, Brother Hiram, keep it real.
Brother Hiram, keep it real.
Usually, brothers take that lax time. They don't know it's the end. They think, oh, she ain't caring, so they go freak off on something else because she don't care and she ain't noticing. He thinks that. But in actuality, you just told me she can care less. What you speak on that?
Yeah, but see, what I was saying is like the complaining stage, that's where I guess, is your I don't care thing. Because when I'm complaining, that's where I'm trying to get you to change, get you to see that I'm caring. But once I get to I don't care where you at, who you with, what you doing, there is no fixing it for me. It's overdone.
So I'm right. We're on the
ordering
same
a
page.
tombstone. Yeah.
See, we're on the same page.
So-
where you from again? What planet you from? We're on the same page. We don't argue. All right, I like this. But we got different views and stuff,
Yeah.
but they compatible. I'm
Definitely.
liking to that. Okay, I'm gonna let you go with your number 3 first, and then I'll follow up.
My number 3.
Because I said communication and then the I don't care attitude. How do you know with the telltale signs that it's pretty much a done deal?
I feel like they're different for females and men. It's like for females, like once the communication, the nagging stops, the complaining stops. Because females
Okay, we
are still
said that.
not like
I-
I'm getting there. Females will still have sex with you and not like you and be looking for somebody else. I can't say
What?
sex.
Wait a minute. What did you just say?
Yeah. We ain't gotta like you to have sex with you.
What? What?
That's
That's
not-
a bull
that's not
face
a-
lie.
that's not a requirement.
You are lying to me.
That's not a requirement.
Oh, I thought you got
That's
to
not a
like me
requirement.
to put my style in your.
That's not a requirement all the time. You know,
But
especially
no-
if we know you're familiar with you, we ain't gotta really like you. You know, we don't like half our baby dads, but we still let them smash every once in a while.
Okay.
So, you know, how's that saying goes? We're just trying to get to the end. You don't care about how you get there.
Oh, okay. Oh, okay.
Yeah. you
Oh,
know?
okay. So that can give. If I'm still hitting, I'm thinking you like me enough to let me hit. That's a fact. You like me enough to let me hit. Yeah, that's
We
a
like
fact.
your penis enough to let you hit.
That's me.
No.
Yeah.
They're two different people.
No, it's not.
Yes, they are.
It has no different personality. You see how you laughing and giggling right now, and how happy you are. Guess what? Guess what?
Let me get back on subject. Now, we already said communication, but I'm still going to stick with that's one of my top 3. Communication, if that's gone for females. For a guy, I would think that a guy is no longer interested in me if he wasn't asking me to do certain things for me. And I'm not just talking about sex. If he's not asking me for the things that he normally would ask for, if he normally asks for a ride and for me to make his lunch before I take him to work and he's not asking for the normal things that he asked for, I'm gonna think, he's getting them from somewhere else. Or if he asks for me to make too many changes within myself that aren't true to who I am. Now, there's a difference between asking somebody to change to benefit themselves in their relationship. But if I'm the person that wears tennis shoes and jeans every day since you met me, and now 5 years into our relationship, you want me to wear high heels and mini skirts, that's gonna make me question you.
Well, first off, if I'm through with you, I can give a damn what you wearing, what you smelling like, or if you gonna change, or if you gonna wear this thong or not. I can care less. So I'm not necessarily going to ask about that.
Or they could be trying to make you into the person that they have their eyes on. Maybe they don't think they can get that new female just yet, but they might be able to change you into that female,
No. You talking about what a man do, right? I'm gonna need you to stay in your subdivision sector on this one, okay?
Kind of feel like I'm bisexual in that area. I know what men think and women think.
What am I thinking right now?
You're hungry.
Hey, no, I ain't hungry. I ain't got no reason to be hungry. You do not know men. How about that? You should know better. I tell you what I said I was doing all day.
Eating, but some men never get tired of eating. Depends on what you're serving them.
It's on right. Well, I'm full, okay? Okay, so,
So my number 2 was, things change. They're not doing the things that they used
I like
to
that.
do.
I like that.
And then I guess my number 3 would have to be, I just don't come home no more. That's me. I'm not about, first of all, I usually keep my own place, so I'm not coming to their house no more. I'll stop calling, stop coming around. I'm not going to beg to be in nobody's life, and I'm not going to force my way into nobody's life either.
No, if you through.
No,
If
that's
you're
what I'm saying.
Okay.
If I'm not feeling welcomed, or I'm not feeling like I'm being loved, or I'm being served the things I need at this place, I'm going to stop showing up. Stop calling
Are you going to
them.
give somebody a prerequisite and let them know what time it is? Because I do.
That's where the communication comes in. I'm going to tell you, maybe more than once. But there comes a point when I have to accept that either you don't care about my feelings or what I'm saying, or what you want and what I want aren't on the same level. So we need to make a separation.
Right. And at the end of the day, and this is what I tell everybody in closing. I like to tell somebody, Sister Ebony, the goddess, if I'm breaking up with you, I won't tell you. If I'm breaking up with you, I won't tell my right-hand man, my supporter of the plan either. You know why? Because 9 times out of 10, I'm going to slip back and dip in the style. Okay? 9 times out of 10, it's not over when exactly it's over. So I'm not going to tell you I'm through. I'm not going to tell nobody I'm through because I'm going to look like a fool back dealing with it. You know truly and truly when you through. When I cake up enough separation from you, when I have not dipped in the gutter of ecstasy traditionally like I have, and I have separated myself from you for a couple of weeks, that's when I start promoting to you. You probably get it in a nice formative text.
That's the coward's way out.
No, it's not, because
Yes, it is.
I'm not talking to you anyway. What are you talking about? I mean, you're not talking to me. I done separated. So what I'm gonna do, just call you to start the last damn final argument? That's stupid.
I'm saying the whole
just
process.
to let you know, between you and me, I'm no longer committed to what we're working on. Obviously, since we ain't talked in about 2 weeks.
Well, I won't call it a coward. That's your style. My style is different.
Non-confrontational.
I'm confrontational. I won't say confrontational. I'm gonna bring it straight to you. I don't want you to have any doubts or questions. I'm gonna come to you, hey, this isn't working for me. I need these things. You're not able to give me these things, so I got to go get these things from somewhere else.
It ain't like I'm not going to tell you that. You get that when we communicate. I'm going to always let you know what the temperature in the room is. And you're going to have responsibility of bundling up or stripping. It's the bottom line. You're going to know what the temperature of the room is. I'm not going to negotiate for you to make me happy. That don't make no sense. I'm going to negotiate. I'm going to request.
Yeah.
Back and forth, and it's ridiculous.
At that point, when I get to that speech, that's not a negotiation. That's me letting you know I tried negotiation. It didn't work. I'm leaving, and this is why I'm leaving. That's what that conversation is. I ain't negotiating. And plus, I feel like at this point in my life, it's too late for negotiations. I know what I want, and if you don't know what you want or you're not able to give me what I want, I gotta go. I gotta go. You gotta figure that out. I already figured out my stuff.
Well, take us out of here, girl.
Well, thank you. This has been another week of the God and Goddess podcast. I'm the Goddess Ebony, and this is the God Brother Hiram Akeem.
Peace.